My name is Magdy Ramzy. I am a general practitioner in Melbourne. I am here to talk to you about COVID, which is the topic of the day, and the vaccination. So, what I was just saying that COVID is one of the SARS viruses. The SARS virus we know a fair bit about, but this particular one is somewhat different. It is a more virulent, more transmissible virus. And it's a virus that is much more powerful in causing serious disease that require hospitalization. It's more of a deadly virus. This virus has affected every country in the world. So it is in every country in the world. It's not a hoax, and it is very true. Unfortunately, there is a lot of misinformation around, and unfortunately that people go and ask ones who don't have a science background or a medical background. These are the people that we should ask, we should go to if we have any questions. Nobody else, not the friend or the neighbor or anyone that might be working in another profession. When it's a science issue or a science information that we seek, then we go and ask the science people. You can go and have a look afterward to review all these answers, but you certainly should take that opinion into consideration to balance your decision. I've also said that it is in every country. There's more than 220 million infection of COVID all over the world. There's more than 2 million deaths due to COVID all over the world. And there is absolutely no reason for doctors who have to sign on a medical certificate, the death certificate, to lie and say that the death is due to COVID when it's not. I certainly can't do that, can't lie on a death certificate, because that's illegal, and I have no interest or any reason to do that, nor any other doctor. And I don't believe any doctor who carries a license would do such a thing, because this is also part of the misinformation that is circulating around, and a lot more, and I've heard them all. We know the vaccine, how it was developed. We know the content of the vaccine. We know the side effects of the vaccine. So we have a lot of information about the vaccine. It has been developed quicker because the clinical stages have taken place according to the rules of developing a vaccine, but it is the administrative part that was hastened and shortened to be able to get to the last clinical stage quicker and have the vaccine quicker. And so we're lucky to have a weapon in such circumstances to fight off COVID, to have less chance to catch that deadly virus. There is no way for anyone to know who's going to get very sick with it and who's not. So if we've got 10 healthy people in their 30s and they all caught the virus, I don't know, and there is no way for anyone to know who out of the 10 will end up in hospital or in ICU. There's a lot of factors that affect internally one's health, and just like we all look different from the outside, we all are different on the inside as well. Because there's a lot of people think it's not going to be them. They're not going to catch it. But the truth is that everyone can catch it. And 1 in 10 will end up in hospital. And every 10 that go to hospital with COVID, one of them, between 1 and 2, will end up in ICU requiring ventilation. That's not what we want. And we don't want regrets. We don't want anyone to say, I wish I did take it. I wish I protected my family. I wish I protected my parents. I wish I took it and didn't have to transmit it to such and such and such and be feeling guilty about it. I wish I went and had enough information to take a decision.